They rejected Ishvara, but they created another Ishvara. And because this is the case you require, Ishvara is no one's creation. They had to create an Ishvara so that they could find direction to live, a place to find, to anchor yourself, to anchor your life. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Namo Arihantanam. For what? Then why are you bowing down to anyone? What is the need? And of all, why even Buddha? If you wanted, just live like that. Why do you require to trust Buddha then? But no, you require it. And that is why, please remember, no matter who is praying in whatever little way, do not go and disturb him. Do not go and shatter his Shraddha. That is why in Hinduism we never had this concept. Again and again I am saying that we never had this idea of conversion. Because what you live by is your Shraddha. You are able to sit in this room and listen to me peacefully because you know that this roof is not going to collapse on your head. You have this Shraddha that this roof is not going to fall on your head, and that's why you're sitting peacefully. Shraddha is the strength on which you are able to conduct yourself every day. Shraddha is a great strength. Shri Krishna goes to say that Shraddha Mayoyam Purushaha. What are you? You are nothing but personification of that Shraddha. You believe you are so and so, and hence you are so and so. Isn't it? You believe that someone is the president, and the president believes, yes, I am the president, and because now so many people believe, and that's why he is a president. What is that? All your systems are also resting on your belief. It is a very important factor you cannot simply discard away. It is a very important factor. Shraddhamayoyam Purushaha. That's why we never go and tell anyone that if someone is going to worship Jesus or Mother Mary, you never go and say, what nonsense is this? Whether it is Mary, Jesus, whomsoever, it's fine. But people have not understood the magnanimity this religion has offered. And that what is our strength is seen as our weakness. You are allowed, every religion was allowed to spread its wings in that land. Flourish. Everyone had the freedom to express themselves. Follow whatever was their faith. We said that Shraddhamayoyam Purushaha. That is his strength. Don't deprive that person of his strength. It's very important. So now we are saying that Ishvara, Sage Patanjali brings Ishvara back into the picture because he says, yes, you will require Ishvara. And Ishvara is that principle from where the knowledge flows. Ishvara is that principle which is the very source of this particular knowledge. Paramaguru, you will require, and only when you have reached a point where you know that I want to know but I can't know, then you have used your faculties to the farthest extent. This is what happens to Arjuna. Please do not underestimate Arjuna, Arjuna's valor, Arjuna's prowess. And Arjuna as a character is an unparalleled character in the entire history till date. Wherever Arjuna went, he brought success. Wherever Arjuna stepped, there was no defeat, failure known to Arjuna ever. Whether it was the secular pursuits or the religious pursuits. The secular pursuit was whenever he went out, that is how he got the epithet, the name Dhananjaya. You know, Arjuna's, one of the names of Arjuna is Dhananjaya. During the Rajasuya Yajna, after the Pandavas had made the Indraprastha, it was very important for Yudhishthira, now that he has to announce himself, make himself known in the galaxy of the kings, not as a faded star, but as a very important one. Otherwise, Hastinapura, which was claimed by Dhritarashtra and given to Duryodhana, the barren land was given to Yudhishthira, saying that this is the part of your kingdom. It was a barren land, Khandava Prastha. Nothing could grow over there. Nothing could happen over there. It was barren land and dark forest. Strange combination. And the Pandavas, within a very short span of time, created another city called as Indraprastha, which was so magnificent that the luster of Hastinapur also appeared faded in front of it. Yudhishthira decided to do the Rajasuya Yajna, for which definitely a lot of dhana, wealth was required, and Arjuna was given this task of fund collection. Not only your temple, everywhere. And please remember, if the task of fund collection falls on your shoulder, it means that somebody has found you to be capable. That's why it comes to you. Dhananjaya. But not everybody is Dhananjaya. Arjuna goes and comes back with such enormous amount of wealth that he earns the name Dhananjaya. And when Duryodhana and Karna, they look at the wealth that Arjuna has brought, now then they decide to plot that let us have even Indraprastha for us, and the game of dice, etc. So even when it came to the secular pursuits, Arjuna was a very successful person. When it came to the religious pursuits, Arjuna goes to do tapashcharya in order to please Bhagavan Shiva and get the Pashupatastra. You know the story. Arjuna is doing that penance over there, worshipping Shiva. And he has to have a duel with one Vanechara. What is it called? A forest dweller, Adivasi, Kirata. And he fights with him till the point that all his limbs are almost paralyzed and he cannot move. And he finds that he has been defeated by a common Adivasi, a forest dweller. But Arjuna does not give up that hope. He looks at that Shivalinga and starts praying, "Hey Bhagavan, now you save me, give me the strength." And with whatever little strength is left in his limbs, he lifts a flower and throws it on the Shivalinga. And to his surprise, the flowers or the Bilvapatra that he has thrown on the Shivalinga are not there on the Shivalinga, but they are sitting on the head of this Kirata, of this Adivasi. There he realizes that this is not ordinary. He falls to his feet and says, "Prabhu, reveal to me who you are." And Bhagavan Shiva reveals to him that this is me. And Bhagavan Shiva says that I am so pleased with your valor, with your prowess, that now I am confident that you can handle Pashupatastra. And he gives him that missile called Pashupata. So whether it was the secular pursuit or a religious pursuit, Arjuna has always proved himself to be the best one, the first in the line. Prathamaha. Not a substandard person. So therefore when Arjuna comes over there on the battlefield and falls at the feet of Shri Krishna and you see him crying, devastated, you are going to laugh at him saying that, "Look here, Arjuna is so," what do they say? Huh? Crybaby. Arjuna is not a crybaby, please.
He was protected by Indra.
Huh?
He was protected by Indra. He was always protected by Indra. He was a son of...
Do you know what is Indra? Indra is the god of your hands. These hands, the presiding deity of this Karmendriya is Indra. Protected by what now, you tell me?
He was protected by...
Protected by what? He is a Purusha, by his Purushartha. Don't forget that. So Arjuna comes and when he tells Shri Krishna, "Shishyasteham shadimam tvam prapannam," please understand its implication. Arjuna says that I know I can win this battle. It's not very difficult. Single-handedly he has shown all the Kauravas, including Bhishmacharya, Dronacharya and Karna, fighting together. He had defeated them all. So it was nothing new for Arjuna. In fact, this was one more occasion, one more opportunity to prove his prowess, supremacy. And he was confident about it. But Arjuna's problem is different. Arjuna says that I may win the wars, not only just this war, I may even bring all the three worlds under my feet, at my feet. But you tell me, is that sufficient enough to wipe away the suffering? Can the dukkham go away? Can the wealth take away the dukkha? Can the pleasures take away the dukkha? Can the popularity and power, position, can that take away the dukkham? I can see that nothing of this has got the capacity to wipe away dukkham. You tell me, how will it go? Arjuna falls at Shri Krishna's feet asking him this question. Shadimam, please instruct me. Shishyaha aham te tava, I am your Shishya. So the teacher is made to speak and speak what? Speak something which Arjuna cannot know. And that what you cannot know, then if the teacher speaks, it becomes important. If the teacher is going to tell you the same things which you have already known, the teacher has not told you anything different. There is no apurvata, it is only anuvada. The teacher is just doing anuvada, repeating what you have known, maybe confirming, but nothing more. That is not what the teacher is meant for. The teacher should be able to throw light on something which is not only not known to you, but it cannot be known if the teacher does not open his mouth. That is Vedasya Vedata. Vedasya Vedatvam is this. If it is not spoken, you would not know. And that is where Ishvara is, that needs to speak, and hence he is called as Paramaguru. Tasmin Paramagurao. To this Paramaguru,